Hello, everyone. All right. Yeah, we are live again today. How are you? How are you, everyone? Coming. All right, like my video, please, as you come in. Like my video. All right, so is our usual question and answer session. However, today I'll be talking more on things you need to do to be able to grab your work visa from Australia and things you need to do to be able to get your study visa in Australia and New Zealand. Okay. Please like my video as you come in, like my video. Drop your question as you come in as well. Okay. So many people have reached out about I'm sure you know this thing, people telling you that if you're from Africa, you won't be able to get study visa. It's not actually what is happening. Okay. It's not actually what is happening. The thing is that most agents you are working with, okay, remember the video I made about university level risk level for schools and for schools and countries, okay? And I made that video and I said if you are from certain country in Africa, certain countries in Africa like Ghana, Nigeria. Ghana used to be favored, but now I don't know what happened. They are being categorized as the same as Nigeria anyway. They're in level three. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Bad leadership as well can push a country down as well for international recognition. They will say they are high risk because of the level of development or job opportunities in that country. So they will say that you people are running away. They call it economic situation or political economic situation of the country. So Ghana is also now categorized as like Nigerians and Indians and Pakistan and stuff. Yeah, that's where we find ourselves. It's always about economic condition, political economic condition of that country. So when some people argue with me and say, but Nigeria is not underdeveloped, I said it's not about being underdeveloped, it's about you having ties in your hometown. So they will check someone that is coming from this country, how likely would that person return to that country? You know? So they check, even though you have everything, they will check your country condition. Like, is everyone running away? How is the political, economic condition of that country? So that's why. Now, let's tell you something. Some of the agents you work with have told you that all the application they submitted came out negative. Check the school they are working with. Remember when I made that I will still come for work visa, okay? So if you're in this live section, hang on there, we'll come to work visa. But let me just quickly say this one, okay? So some of them are working for school that was originally in level 1 or 2. But now, because of the new government ranking, which started recently, those schools are now maybe in level 3. And those agents are scared to do application because they know your country is already categorized as level 3. And now you're applying to study in a school that is level 3 in Australia. It will take you months for your visa to finalize. And there is high chance that it will come out negative. Okay. So if you've gotten admission in any of these schools, ask your agent, what level is this school now? If it's not level 1 and you're from Nigeria, from Africa, from India, Pakistan, please don't apply. You are going to dent your passport. It's obvious they will not give you. Okay. Now, what do? You already know that your country is high risk. That's what they said. That's what Oyibo said. Okay. Now, go for the school they say is number 1. Okay. At least the school is the advantage you have. Those schools are high school paying schools. You know, when you say to the agent, please, I want a cheap school in Australia, the time of cheap school has gone, unless you don't want visa. If you're coming from this country, you don't want visa, you don't want visa. But if you really want visa, you need to go for those high one. They are level 1 schools. I'm going to mention them in this video today. I'm only going to mention a lot of level 1 and stuff, so you will know. Okay, some of the schools you guys are telling me about, they are not in level 1 again. That is why the agents are skeptical to apply for you, and that's why they're discouraging you. Okay, now your agents may not have returnership with those schools, because those schools, they don't open up easily to agents. Okay, and that's why they can't even tell you, okay, can you go for this school, can you go for that school. All right, let me quickly mention that those schools, because this section will not be a long one. Okay, some schools, do you remember who is this school that cancel people's admission? What's that name of the school that cancel a lot of people's admission a few weeks ago? Okay, all right, let's go. Level 1 school, I will mention them as they come. So I will tell you the one that is level 1, level 2, level 3. And there is this one you guys always go to. All right. Australian Catholic University is still level 1 school. Australian Catholic University. I don't think the admission is very high standard or something. I don't think that their school fees is even high. But these are the schools you guys don't talk about. You guys don't talk about this school. It's level 1 school, okay? Australia National University, a lot of you don't mention this school. Australia National University is level 1 school. And their school fees is not even as high as that of Sydney, University of Sydney, okay? Another school called Avondale, I think it's a private school, is level 2. If I were you, if I'm from this country that is high risk, I'm not going to level 2 school. I'm not going to take chances at all, okay? Bond University is level 1. Charles Sturt University, not Charles Darwin, Charles Sturt University is level 2. Then Charles Darwin University is also level 2. Central Queensland University is 2. Deakin University is level 1. That's surprising, okay? It's level 1 now. Edith Cowan University, someone told me he got admission in Edith Cowan University. If you're from Nigeria, I would say please go for level 1 school. Edith Cowan University is level 2. Now, remember the ranking changed. It changed, okay? So it's a new thing. Some of the schools now are pushed down to level 2, level 3, okay? Griffith University is level 2. They're very good at giving international students admission, especially people from Africa. But now they're in level 2. I doubt if it will still be the same. One thing is that some schools, they see the tricky parts. Because they know that the more people they give admission get visa refusal, their ranking will drop. What they do now is that they don't give you admission because they know you are from high risk country and you may not be able to get visa. And when you don't get visa and they've given you admission, it will push their ranking down. So they are fighting now to stay on top. All the Australian school, they are fighting to stay on top. Okay. Now, Flinders University is level 2. Latrobe University is level 2. Federation University is level 3. Don't even go there. Don't even dream. If you say now something they carry you, village people they carry you, don't even go to level 3. Now automatic visa refusal. James Cook University is notorious in giving Africa admission. It's well known. It's not going to be like that again. They are level 2 now. So if you are in a high risk in Africa, please be careful. Okay. Monash University still remain on top, level 1. Okay. Macquarie University is level 1, but I don't think they give people from certain African countries. Last year, there was this thing that they don't give Nigeria admission anymore because of people come over and they change. You know, they are high fee paying school. So when some people come in and change, they're taking notes. So at some point, they stop giving Nigeria admission. Okay. Some other African country will have a good record with them and they will still go for them. Indians are depending. If your country people have spoiled your name there, you will not be able to get. Murdoch University is level 2. Queensland University of Technology is level 2. RMIT University is level 1. Swinburne University. Swinburne, Can, how are you? Swinburne University is level 2. University of Adelaide still remain on top. University of Adelaide still remain on top, and they're very good at giving admission and visa. Okay. University of Notre Dame is 2. University of Queensland still remain on top, level 1. University of Western Australia now is level 1. Can you imagine that? University of Canberra is level 1. University of Melbourne is level 1. University of New South Wales is level 1. University of New England is 3. University of South Australia is 2. University of Sydney is 1. UTS is 1. University of Sunshine Coast is level 1. University of Sunshine Coast is level 1. A lot of people got admission in that school. Western Sydney University is level 2. University of Newcastle is level 2. University of Divinity is level 2. Southern Cross University is level 2. University of Southern Queensland is level 2. University of Tasmania is level 3. University of Wollongong. A lot of people got admission in University of Wollongong is level 2. Victoria University is level 2. Torrens University, yes, that's the one you people always go to. Torrens University now is in level 2. That's why they cancel a lot of admission from people from high-risk country, because they don't want to push down to level 3. You know, they are being very careful. So this is the secret there. No more low-paying school fees. You come in here, you stress it out and pay your school fees. It's not forever now. What you are paying to come is part payment. When you come in, I say to people, if you come to Australia, if you ever come to Australia and you don't make your school fees, you are not serious. You are not sick, you are well, and you are studying, and you cannot make your school fees. Something is wrong. Or maybe your family is very rich somewhere, okay, and they're bankrolling you. Or you have someone that is bankrolling you, but your ability to make school fees is, the chances of you making your school fees is highly possible. Okay, let me put it that way. It's highly possible. I'm 45 by November. Do I stand a chance if I start with Australia work visa? Don't go to Australia work visa. Better chance in New Zealand, because 45 years is Australia visa. Most of Australia visa. Okay, and New Zealand is 50 years. So is it 50 or 55? I think it's 50. Yeah, I'll check again. So you see, go to New Zealand for that one. Okay. All right. So as questions are coming, let's talk about from Sierra Leone. How are you, Kamara? How are you? How are you? Khan, why are you telling me bye? You just coming in now. How are you? All right. Now let's talk about work visa as the question keep coming. You already know what we're talking about, study visa, so we keep that one for now. You can replay this video to know which level is that school. Okay, now let's talk about work visa. Okay, it's true that Australia is cutting down on their immigration, whatever, number of people they bring in and stuff. But something you cannot take away is that there's still scarcity of some professionals, scarcity of skills. And you know what they do? There is no one that will get a legit job in Australia that will never get a visa, because they know straight you're coming to an employer. Like, this is what they need. Okay? This is actually what they need. They know you are actually coming to serve Australia labor market. There is no dulling because you are coming through an employer. Okay, you know how different that makes. Okay, so even though there is a cut down in other visas like skill visa, like 491, 189, 190, 189, and so on, job like employer sponsored visa 482, 468, yes, 468 and 482 is still top notch. They will not receive you, they will not deceive you, they will never reject you once an employer, and it comes out quicker. 482 is the visa that comes out. Okay, Ram, why are you calling me a scammer? Is something wrong with your head? I'm here giving you information you did not pay for. Who is that person? Like, seriously? Ram K, are you stupid in your head? Like, are you crazy? Eh? Something is wrong with you. You should F off my page, okay? All right, just fly away, like totally fly like a butterfly, or like a fly, like ijiji. Just fly away. People like you are, something is wrong with your head, okay? All right. All right. 55 years, you see? You tell them the truth, they call you scammer. Someone come and say, pay me, I'll give you something, they will pay. Because they don't want to hear the truth. They will pay and they get scammed. You don't want to hear the truth. Okay? All right. Christian, yeah. That one has passed. It's gone. Thank you. Thank you, Christian. All right. I have a master's in manufacturing engineering. I am 26 years. I'm about to get my PhD in manufacturing. Also, manufacturing engineering. Do you have a work experience in manufacturing engineering? That's another big question. I'm sure you know PhD is an academic qualification. Okay. Are you, what are you doing? Are you lecturing? Are you working? What is your experience? Do you have experience? I said it. Australia scale migration is about qualification and experience. Okay. Just if you don't have, unless you studied in Australia, that they can take you without experience. Someone that is bringing you out from another country to bring you in to their country to bridge the job scarcity, the scarce scale, want to know that you have experience to come and work. Okay, so is that's something you have to bear in mind. It's just like someone looking for a job, an overseas job, and say he doesn't have experience. No, there is no employer that will cover the money and the time, resources to bring in someone that doesn't have experience, where there are other people that have experience. You need to know this thing. I see people complaining, why can't they take someone that doesn't have experience? I'm like, if you're an employer, ask yourself that question. You just go overseas and bring someone that doesn't have experience to train, where there are so many other people that have experience that are begging you, that also applying with you. Okay? Thank you, Sylvester. Thank you. That one is gone. Thank you for your concern. Yeah. All right. So, manufacturing engineering. I don't think that engineering is in the list of engineering Australia, this thing, manufacturing engineering. However, there are manufacturers. I don't know what they call the manufacturer is in the skill occupation list. Can you check the skill occupation list? Let me just check. Manufacturing engineering skilled occupation list Australia. Mommy, I'm almost done with my skill assessment as medical laboratory scientist. I followed you. Oh my gosh, Christian Godson, God bless you. And started the process. Do I still have a good chance to migrate? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do. You still have that skill assessment. You have a chance. You have a chance. Yeah. God bless you for yeah. Yeah. God bless you. Yes, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Okay? All right. I got my offer letter to study masters in Curtin University. I am at the level to show my 3-month statement of account so I can make school fees deposit. Do I necessarily need IELTS to get visa? Yes, you need IELTS. I don't know where you are coming from. Kende, where did you study previously? Which country? Okay. Are you a citizen of? Which country are you a citizen of? Yes, you need English. If the school gave you admission without English, then there is a high chance you do not need it. But Kende, if you are applying with an agent, please ask the agent, okay? As of last year, because you know things has changed, you need to ask this agent. As of last year, if a school give you, level 1 school give you admission without English, you do not need it for visa. But please, currently a lot of things are changing. Ask your agent. Why don't you read my Johnny? Please ask me that question again. It didn't come up. Okay, it didn't come up. If your question come up, Johnny, I will read it. Okay, I didn't see it. Sorry for that. I got my offer letter to study. Okay, so please, IELTS is a must. However, some schools can give you admission without IELTS, without English requirements, and you apply for visa. However, again, conditions are changing. Please ask your agent so that you don't make a mistake and lose your visa just because of English. Just because of English, I know you can get 5.5 now. Okay. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years experience as a technical assistant and computer engineer in an oil and gas manufacturing industry engineering. Is it the same Mayowa? Are you the person that have? Yes. Hold on. Let's get you in. Where is that Australia scale manufacturer? Manufacture. Let me just put manufacturer there. Okay. Let's find you. I can manufacturer. Okay. I have a manufacturer just as an occupation on its own. It doesn't have engineering. It said it doesn't have engineering attached to it. It's just manufacturer. So they apply visa 186, which is employer nominated permanent resident. 491 visa, which is a skill regional visa. I'm telling you only about the visa you can apply from outside. 482, which is temporary employer sponsored visa, and visa 190 as a manufacturer. Let's see. As a manufacturer, plan, organize, direct, control, and coordinate the operation of small manufacturing establishment. I don't know whether is what you do. Okay. Yeah. So it's under manufacturing on its own. There is no engineering attached to it. Okay. So yeah, So manufacturing engineering is just a manufacturer on its own as a profession. Okay. Can I or gym instructor get? It will be hard. No, it will be hard unless you manage to see a gym that will sponsor you. But for you to go through visa 491 that is open, it's hard for a state to nominate you. Okay. Study masters in cutting. I'm at the level show my. Yeah. Please ask your agent to many that out. Yes, in line with what I do. Okay. Yeah. Go for a manufacturer. Is the list is in skill occupation list. You need to do your skill assessment and go on with that. Okay. I have a video skill assessment. Please watch it. It's on this channel, skill assessment video. Many people that watch it have used it to do their skill assessment and they come back to testify. Okay. I got my offer letter study. Yes, I've answered your question. There's someone that said I never answered his question. I'm trying to find that. Okay. Now, as the questions are coming, let's talk about job in Australia. Okay. I will continue saying it, but when I say it, some people can even attack and say, so you think that because you are not getting a job in Australia, no one else is getting it? The way some people think, I'm like, no, life is not like that. Life is not like that, okay? That you are not getting it doesn't mean I completed my certificate 3 in painting and decorating and couldn't apply for the one due to reaching 41. Oh, painting. Oh my gosh. Johnny, did you graduate? Did you do certificate 3 in Australia? Oh my gosh. 41 years. So your point dropped. But visa 189 is permanent resident visa. Is 45 is a cutoff, or is it because your point dropped? Okay. Which other visa can you go for? Shame. So sorry for that. So sorry for that. Oh. Oh, you have a business too. Um, Yeah, Johnny, this is really a deep thinking now. I'm trying to find out. 41 years. Why didn't you qualify for 189? The cutoff mark is for, is it because it cuts your point? Painting. Hold on. Let me find this. Skilled painting. Painter. Let me know. Painter. Johnny, that's really, really sad to hear. Painter. Vehicle painter. Mm. There is a visual art painter and vehicle painter. 186 is employer sponsored. 489 provincial. Johnny, please, I will beg you to go and find an immigration lawyer. Please. You don't have to be waiting. You need to do this. You are 41 years. Before you know it, you are going to 45. You're already in Australia. Please go and find immigration lawyer to sort you out. Because your case, I'm seeing it that when you, if you relax, okay, please go see immigration lawyer, please. And my business was doing, oh, yes, it's cut my points. I emailed immigration but told to go to the process, which I find it unfair because I contributed. Please stop finding it unfair, Johnny. This time is not about that. No one cares. I'm telling you, me, you and I live in this country. No one cares. Okay? No one cares. When is immigration law process, they are very strict with that. Go and you can afford immigration lawyer. Okay? Go and get advice from immigration. I've seen a lot of people that do this and before they know it, they are 45. Please, you still have time now. Go and see immigration lawyer to see if there is a bridging visa you can have or something, the way to, because you're a business owner. There is also a business owner visa, even though the amount you are making may not be up to that. But please, okay. There is someone that said he's a social worker in Australia that is, in South Africa. I read it. And 10 years experience. Social workers, South African social workers are coming to Australia. Stop dulling. As long as your age is still within the age limit, stop dulling. South African qualification I recognize in Australia. Like, you do your skill assessment, you will pass it. Go watch my video on how to do skill assessment and go do your skill assessment and apply. You can look for jobs or you apply for independent visas, okay? Go check my skill assessment. Yes, you have good chance. I'm Australian RN working in UK as an UK RN. I am Australian RN. I have been applying to get nursing job in Australia for 18. You are an Australian RN. Like, do you qualify in Australia? You register with APRA. If you're registered with APRA, there is no how, my sister, there is no how you be looking for job. I'm telling you. If you're registered with APRA, maybe you are doing the wrong thing. Tell me if you register with APRA. If you register with APRA, there is no how. There are 1,000 agencies looking for APRA registered nursing, overseas nursing. And you say you be Aussie, you Australian RN working in the UK, and you're applying to get this in. I don't get it. Did you qualify in Australia? Australia RN. Can you explain to me, did you qualify in Australia, register with APRA and practicing in the UK? I need you to talk to me, please. I'm interested in your case, okay? I'm from French country and I'm little English. Oh, can I apply for? It will be hard. Australia is English speaking country. The only people they give that special treatment are Chinese, okay? Even if they can't speak English, it's fine, okay? And Hong Kong, I think Hong Kong had that special treatment. Apart from that, you need to write English, and that's where the problem comes, okay? So you need English for sponsorship. So French, if you cannot speak English or you cannot pass your English, that's where the problem are. If you can do it very well, it's fine. Some people have English as their second language, even though they are French speaking countries, and they can pass. I've seen a lot of people come through consultation that they pass their English and they are from French speaking country. But if you can't pass your English, it will be hard. Australia is an English speaking country. Yes, I'm registered with that. Jennifer Ogechi, I've been waiting carrying you go UK, Australia, Australian RN. Which agency are you using? Can you go find yourself an agency? Do you see all the job I shared on this channel for RN? Okay, she come for consultation. You be UK nurse. Book for my consultation and pay for my consultation and come for my consultation. What are you darling? What is wrong with you, Ogechi? Register with APRA and you're still, what's happening? Gosh. No. You are way above this thing. You are way above it. My wife is early childhood teacher in Singapore. Ogechi, I'm done with you. Come for consultation. You need, I don't know what you need, but I know that you need coaching. Okay, something is wrong somewhere. My wife is early childhood teacher in Singapore for more than 7 years, but without degree couldn't get. Yes, you can't. Without a degree, you cannot get any, you cannot pass your skill assessment for teachers. Australia is teaching is a special profession in Australia. You must have your degree and you must have a teaching qualification for you, for you to pass a skill assessment for teachers. I have a video for teachers now. I have a video for teachers, overseas trained teachers migrating to Australia. Degree is 1, teaching qualification is 2, okay? For example, if you have Bachelor of Education, you are covered. If you have a different bachelor degree without education, you must have something like postgraduate certificate in education or diploma, or you have a College of Education certificate, NCE or something to back it up. But there must be a degree. Without a degree, you cannot stand for a teacher in Australia, okay? My PTE reading 64, blah, 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 listening, speaking. Yeah, Johnny. I forgot who is Johnny again. Yes, Johnny, this thing is very fine. I beg. Please, I beg you, Johnny, go look for immigration lawyer. Please. I beg you. Don't look at the money. You know why I'm begging you? Because you see that 41 years you see, before you know it, it's 43, 44, 45. Please. Stop fighting for your rights here. Just go and look for immigration lawyer, okay? Now, your English is still active. You're not going to write another one, so you can use it to do something now. Looking for a qualified builder. Where did you qualify? What do you have that made you qualified? That's what we do. That's why we ask question here. When you say you're a qualified builder, tell me what do you have that make you qualified, okay? Because there's something we are looking for. My husband is a qualified builder looking for your husband. What makes your husband qualified? Why do you call your husband a qualified? Is Simply Hired a valid website for Simply Hired? Hold on. Simply Hired. What happened? Did they offer you a job? You better be telling me the truth. Because some of you, they offer you a fake job and ask you to use money to accept it. Or they ask you to pay for visa. There is no anyway. If you're paying for visa, you should pay straight to the Australian government through the immigration website. If you're paying it to someone, it's a scam. The employer asking you to pay them for visa is a scam. What is that thing I was looking for again? Simply Hired. Simply Hired Australia. Okay. Search for job opportunities across Australia in Simple Hired. Yes, it is. But please don't pay for any job. Don't come here and say that I said it is. And you go pay for job. Simply Hired. Hold on. Australia. Country Australia. Let me see the job they have. Browse jobs. All jobs. Receptionist. Blah, blah, blah. Medical secretary. Cleaner. Sales manager. Let's see. Store manager. When you apply, as long as people don't ask you to get money, it's fine. Because of struggling to get nursing job in Australia, because of that, I just applied to AMAC skill assessment so that I can use it to apply. Okay, something is wrong. Stop writing me this thing. Go and book for my consultation and come. Please stop writing. I don't know which one is struggling to get job. You haven't done AMAC. 491. Ogechi, you need a guide. You just need a guide. You are everywhere. And it baffles me that you're unable to get a job. I'm telling you, it shocked me. Like, it shocked me. Okay? I got my offer letter to study. Yeah, we've done about that. 3 months. Yes. Ogechi, it shocked me. Come for consultation. It shocked me that you are struggling to get a visa. Yes. Simple hire. Yeah. But just be careful. Bell attendants, barrister, bar attendants. Oh, there's a lot of jobs there, but they are local jobs. Diesel mechanic. Yeah, they advertise local jobs, okay? All right. Oh my gosh, you've gone so far, 36 minutes. All right. Now, you're looking for a job. Do what is right. Some people say, I don't want to do skill assessment because I don't know whether I'll get a job. If you don't do it, you will not get a job. So if you do it, job is not guaranteed, but it's a process, okay? So when you are planning for a visa, you cannot just hold your hand and say, I'm not going to do anything until I'm sure that I'm sure that I will get a visa before I can do anything. How about now? Visa is a process, okay? You need to go step 1 before you go step 2, okay? Edit, go and check the visa I made though. I share the companies that of Australia has allowed to employ overseas trained aged care workers, healthcare assistant. I've given the names to the public. Go search them. What is wrong with Ogechi? Ogechi, don't you know I'm a nurse? What is wrong with you? Stop sending that message now. You're making me angry. Ogechi, I am a nurse in Australia. I'm not. This thing is not strange. Stop telling me that nursing profession has changed in Australia. You, that's Australian trained nurse. Are you EN or RN? There's something you are not telling me, Ogechi. I'm a nurse. I'm Australian trained nurse. I train here. ECU is my university. And I did my master's here too. Master's in clinical nursing after my BSc nursing graduation. So when I talk about nursing in Australia, I know 100% what I'm talking about. Something is wrong, Ogechi. You need to get your act together. Okay? Stop telling me those things. Do you know what you have? Do you actually know what you have? Telling me that nothing has changed in Australia for what? You that have Australia qualification, practicing in UK. What do they talk, Seth? Who they yarn that nonsense? Do you know what you have? Haba. You're delegating yourself to the background. Even the way you are sounding, you don't really know you are what. Okay? I did an interview, and Jera, I did an interview and they said I passed my interview and I'm in the final stage of placement, but they are quiet in New Zealand. Which job was that? You see? Which job was that? Ogechi, if I remember this thing, you're telling me that nurse. Do you know how many UK nurses, UK trained nurses, Nigerian UK trained nurses, Africans, Zimbabweans, Kenyans, UK that trained in Africa and they went to UK and they came through New Zealand to Australia. And you are there telling me that someone that holds Australian nursing degree, you even went to UK because you cannot find job. Ogechi, what you they talk? Like, what you they yarn me? You be Nigerian, you be Igbo. What you they yarn me, Seth? Imepono na asim na nursing has practicing. Omo, I be Australia trained nurse. I've practiced nursing since 2018. That's when I started practicing nursing here after my graduation. And I told the masters, I've seen people come in with nursing. And you that even has Australia, Ogechi, why you dey dull me? Why you dey form my hand, Seth? You dey form my hand, I beg. No form my hand here, telling me nothing has changed. You know what? You don't know what you have. Maybe you're not representing yourself well. Interview. Tell me, what job are you? I beg, don't mind me. You know, when I say that, some of you don't know. Like that lady that said to me, he has is a social worker in South Africa, and he has 10 years experience. I look at you. I look at you. You just need to go do your skill assessment and shoot. You can shoot directly for job. You can do visa 491 if you're still young, or you go for 190 or go for 189. Okay, depending if you have a high score. But please watch my video on skill assessment. It will guide you on even on the visas that you're qualified for, because that visa I-Title skill assessment is a one-stop shop for anyone that wants Australia visa. Okay. Jera, please tell me, Angeline, tell me, what job did you apply for? Why is it quiet? Because if you tell me the job, I will know the process you went through and know whether they are just scammers. Okay? The process. Job in Australia and New Zealand have a process. And if a job giver, that is your employer, didn't follow that process, is fake. There is nothing, that miracle doesn't happen like that. There is a laid down process to bring overseas trained staff from certain country in. Okay? And if that employer is not following that process, is a scammer somewhere waiting to nab you. Okay? How are you? How are you, Sophia Paul? How are you? Welcome. Deb, what do you want me to address again? Healthcare assistants. I've done so many things for you guys. I even brought out all the companies. Some of you don't even want to approach this country. They do want to. They said, I said to you, some company opens up, application pumps in, they close up. You just need to get everything ready. Approach this company. Go to their, if I ask you now, how many of these companies have you got into their website? Or you're just searching? Where I have told you 32 companies, see them. Go and search them. If I ask you now, Deb, how many have you searched? You will tell me maybe 2, or you haven't, or 3. They are 32. You are looking for international job. You are fighting for people all over the world, you know? So you need to get this in right. You don't give up until you wear your crown, okay? You should instead go for mechanical engineering. Who is that person? Sunday. Who is going for mechanical engineering? Who are you suggesting? Please never mind. Yeah, Pamela, no, I don't. I just need Ogechi not to make mistake. Age is clocking as well. I need Ogechi to get it right. Ogechi, please get things right, okay? Bricklayer. Can you go apply for construction worker, blah, blah, blah? It's 482, but you need to find employer. Bricklayer, I don't know which country you're coming from, but bricklayer, you need to go and get a job in Australia. That's the thing. You need to get a job, okay? Please, ma, talk about New Zealand schools. Okay. New Zealand school. Someone said talk about New Zealand school. Maybe when I finish talking it, we'll see we can talk more. Let me talk about New Zealand schools, okay? Do you know the way you have to use agents to find school in Australia if you are not from these developed countries? Good. For New Zealand, you get admission without an agent. But some of you, agents don't eat your kidney like your liver. Some of you, agents don't soak inside your blood that if you don't use agent, you can't do anything. Okay? People from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Kenya, from Asia, India, they go online, they supply their documents, the school give them admission. Okay? And they can apply for their visa on their own, or if they want, they can go and look for agents. But for New Zealand, you can do it on your own. New Zealand has limited school. It's not like Australia. You know, New Zealand has like about 8 universities or something. So it's just few schools you are searching through. Okay? Few schools you're searching through. Go to Google and ask universities in New Zealand. They will give you their list. So these are the things. You want to apply. They tell you all the documents they need. They need your transcript. They need your English language. They need your certificate. Okay? They need your CV. Some of them don't even need your proof of fund. Okay? However, some of them need, you supply them. The person I did consultation with this weekend said that they didn't even ask this person to supply English because he did assessment with another country or something, or another country. That's not what we're discussing. And he never showed proof of fund, but I said, show it in your visa, please. Show it in your visa. So it was a swift process. Okay. I notice that people that are used to doing things on their own, they find this process very easy. But those one, yes, Debbie, agent. I will make a video like this or make a post on social media, Facebook. Someone will say, "Ma'am, kindly give me the name of immigration lawyer." How much you get self to pay Australian immigration lawyer? How much you get? They charge you 3,000 Australian dollars. Okay, that's not even the visa. That's their workmanship. 4,000 Australian dollars. Instead of you to grab the information you need. I said I don't have. I'm not recommending anybody. I've made a beautiful video on how to find them. I always give you this thing. I give you all these instruments. Okay, I don't hide it. I made 2 beautiful videos. One is for you to find school agents. Second one is for you to find agents for other visas. That video is there for you. But you see, this coconut head will not watch it. They just want me to call someone so that they will come and drag me and say that I give them fake agent. Okay. Ogechi. A surgical nurse can easily move to. There are something you guys don't know about this migration. A surgical nurse can easily move to be an aged care nurse. Ogechi, you need to have your mind open. As I said, I'm not going to answer to Ogechi again. Ogechi, you need to come for consultation. But that thing in me that makes me do this thing. Ogechi, you're a surgical nurse. You clinch on it, surgical nurse. When you don't have surgical nurse experience in Australia, why are you holding that specialty? The specialty you can easily go back to when you come to Australia and find what you want. You see, going to be an aged care nurse, you don't need any specialty. You are a nurse, you are a nurse. You open your mind and write about aged care, add it to your CV. Come here with aged care nurse. Get your permanent resident, zoom off. Go to hospital and go back to your specialty. This is life, okay? Life hack. Leave that surgical thing. That thing surgical. Take it off your mind and go grab your visa, okay? Ogechi. All right. I just graduated last year and I am currently serving, but I like to do my PG in. There is nothing like PG in Australia. You will not get visa. Jachi. The postgraduate diploma or something. Just do your masters or they package you with masters. Okay. If you want to do this thing in Australia, it's fine. In the beginning of this video, go watch it. I've mentioned some schools that are level 1 school. Please target those schools and come here and do a good course. If you are doing course, they will not give you visa because they want the hot brain that will return as well, so that even if you are not going home, they know you are useful to them. Okay. You haven't answered my question. Paul, please ask me your question again. Maybe you were not listening. Can a family of 3 survive on a salary of 5,000? Hey, see this one. Hey, see this one. No, Machaba. Hey, 5,000, family of 3. Ha ha. Why you not go survive? You dey eat out every day. Are you eating out every day, Machaba? Itumeleng. Itumeleng, yes. Itumeleng, yes. Okay. And that thing you're saying, a salary of 5,000, let me tell you, you can still do more job. That is one job you are doing. If you come here and you're struggling, you can do extra job. Don't be lazy like me. I don't do extra anymore. Instead, I come here and sit down, do something that no one is paying me. Yes, you can. Okay? You can. All right? And you get paid every 2 months. So it goes like that. Every 2 weeks. You get paid every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, your salary comes. So you're sorting yourself out and going. Okay? Yes, it's me like you can. Ogechi, stop this. David, thank you. Tell Ogechi to go. Ogechi is very stingy. Ogechi is a UK nurse. Ogechi is a Deb. Ogechi is stingy. Ogechi is very stingy. We will say it now. Ogechi, stop being stingy. Mm? Mm? A UK nurse like you, stop being stingy, Ogechi. Ogechi is a stingy girl. Yeah. All right, please. I have a bachelor degree in nursing, but I'm not licensed yet. You cannot, though. You cannot locate to Australia if you are not licensed as a nurse. You can come and do your masters, okay? You're not come as a skilled migrant because you don't have the skills. For you to be a nurse, you have to be registered with a board, okay? And if you're an overseas trained nurse and you want to practice in Australia, you have to register somewhere. Wherever country is supposed to be practicing at least for 2 years, okay? Even if you want to go through the process of New Zealand, that's the shortcut you people are using to come in, you still need experience for you to register with the board, okay? Yes. Baby, forgive okay. Okay, Chabey, don't take this serious. It's a joke. Oh, don't go and verse. Eh? No verse, my sister. May I get my offer letter? Yeah, we've seen that. How can I get a job? Early childhood teacher. There is no way. Oh, Njoko. Chinedu, the only way is for you to go and do your skill assessment. And if you are teaching English, I beg, don't waste your money because Australia is an English-speaking country. And right now, they are not looking for English teachers. They are not. I don't know what will come from Africa to come and teach them. So if you're an English teacher, I will tell you, I beg, no go waste your money for skill assessment. But Ogechi, there is no way you can get English a teaching job in Australia without skill assessment for teachers. That is a must. Go watch my video on teachers migration, okay? All right. Early childhood teacher, they really need them. They need them here, but are you willing to do Ikobi? How do they say Ikobi? We go get a Chinedu Karobi. Go and do your skill assessment. Ikobi. Yes. Go. Go do your skill assessment. Go write your English self. Go watch that video. It will guide you. Teachers migration is in my channel. Okay. Caregiver. Sophia. Caregiver, we're in that case. So caregiver visa is ongoing. If you get a job, you come. If you don't get a job, you won't come. Before you can get a job, you must do your skill assessment. The video is there. That you do your skill assessment is not much that you see get a job. So it's a dicey situation. It is your choice. You take a decision. Chicken, eh? All right. I need to go now. We are clocking 1 hour and I can't wait again, okay? I will see you guys next time. It's like all of you are in online waiting for me to boom. You just boom, boom. Eh? It's not easy, but I will keep trying, eh? All right. Thank you, guys. I will leave you now. It's really very late. It's 11:22. All right. See you guys. Bye.